Good morning, citizens, and welcome back to the verse. Hopefully this recording is going well because I just updated OBS, so not the best track record with that. It is Friday the 19th, and I am in the verse happy to report that on my main account I managed to get to the most recent Overdrive Initiative mission. Get it completed. That was the one where you had to resupply by picking up the 3 crates, the ammo, medical supplies, and whatever the other thing was, I've already forgotten, and just deliver them to Pyro Station. And I managed to do that. The way I got that to work was I was lucky enough to get the mission myself, and so I did all the carrying of the boxes and all the delivery, and the terminals were not broken, so I was able to get them all put in. I did share that mission with a bunch of people and allowed them to get it completed as well, so I was happy to do that. But for the most part, it was a lot of work to get that mission completed and done correctly. And I did record that. I didn't talk while I was doing it because this was about the 9th time of me recording, and not even there was other times even on top of that that I was trying that I wasn't able to complete the mission. So many times, probably a little over a dozen. So I was able to finally get it done, and I will kind of try to edit that video in some sort of way and add it onto my other one where I was showing the other Overdrive Initiative steps. And so we're just going to go into the verse. We're going to try some stuff out. I'm back onto my other account, which I have not done any of the Overdrive missions, and I am not going to because I really have no desire to do it a second time. I wasn't doing it the first time to get that CCU because I don't really plan on getting myself one of the ships to upgrade. I just wanted to do it to try it out as well as to show everyone here some of the steps and getting that done. But we're going to do some stuff in the game before the next patch just to kind of try stuff out and just kind of take one last look at this version of Star Citizen before the new one comes out. Currently right now there is the referral bonus, so if you are looking to get the game, this is the time to get it. Anytime there's a referral bonus you get a little bit extra, and so this time it is a ship with lifetime insurance, the P-52 Merlin. And it's a pretty cool ship, but even better than that, it is a ship that you can always upgrade into something better. And not only do you save the cost of that ship when you're upgrading, but you do carry over that lifetime insurance onto your new ship, which is a good way to get yourself a ship that you always want to have the hull insured, while at the same time having it locked in your account, because you can't gift it, you can't melt it, so you just have to be sure that that's the ship you want if you're ever upgrading to that ship. To do that, all you have to do is you have to make sure that you've never already become a backer, which basically means if you look at your account online on the RSI website, if you look at how much you've spent, you haven't spent up to $40 yet, because you don't actually have to buy the game in order to get that referral bonus. You just have to spend past the $40 mark. So if you had bought yourself a $40 gift card, that also counts to becoming a backer and getting that referral ship. You won't be able to play the game, though, if that's the only thing you do. To do that, you need to buy yourself a game package. The game package has to say Star Citizen digital download on it in order to be a game package to play the game. So you could spend $100 on a ship, but if it doesn't say Star Citizen digital download on at least one of your ships, you will not be able to play the game. So you have to make sure that that is the case. For that, all you need to do is on the RSI website where it says pledge, click on packages. All of those are... What am I doing? Why did I trip? All of those are game packages. Alright, let's get back up. So, we're here in Lorville. It seems to be windy. The Lorville wind is back. Is it only because I'm outside? Let's hope so, because this was an issue inside Lorville, inside the city before. So hopefully it's just an issue that right now it's stormy, because it doesn't look great outside. The clouds look cool, though. And that's something that's going to change. Vulcan is in the game as of the upcoming patch, I believe, and it's going to add a lot. Oh yeah, I'm able to run around now, so it's just windy outside. I don't think I've ever had that happen before on that section of Lorville. Caught me off guard. There are some changes with the upcoming patch. Some good, some I have no opinion on, and some bad. The ones I have no opinion on, for the most part, is things like master modes. I have no opinion. Until I play the game, until I try it out, until I see what the changes are like, I really don't care. And also, they're really combat focused, I guess would be the best way to put it. They're basically just focused on, you know, making combat closer and a little more tight, a little more dogfighty. And I'm okay with that, but I don't really do a lot of combat, so, you know, I don't know. There's a new version of engineering in Arena Commander, which looks kind of cool, but also a little bit, I don't know, tier 0, I guess we'll just put it at that. But that just might be because it's specifically on a combat scenario. So it just looks like it's all you're doing is kind of replacing fuses and just watching where power goes. So hopefully it's not that. I've only seen about 4 minutes of it, so that's why I really don't know about that. The only Master Modes thing that I have an opinion on it, and it is a very strong opinion, is not a positive one. CIG made a change recently. Now, they did say, when people were talking about it, don't worry, it's temporary, it's just something we're doing now, it will change in the future. But change in the future could mean anything. And that's that they've changed landing. Now, I don't think I have a Merlin here. No. How much money do I have? Lots. Can I go buy a Merlin? Because I was going to kind of try something with the Merlin, which is the referral ship. So I'm going to go see if there's one available here to purchase in-game. So, the change that they made, if you've ever watched any of my videos, you know that I have a bad habit in this game. And that is smashing belly first down onto the ground because I've forgotten to put my landing gear down. Okay, Merlin. Who makes the Merlin? Archimedes. Merlin. Is that RSI because it comes with a constellation?
Go ahead and hit up the terminal if you need. We usually
Mantis.
have inventory on there that's not.
Scorpius. Who makes the Merlin? If it's even here. All manufacturers. Let's just go real quick. Oh, that's going to be too long. I'm going to do a quick search. Just make sure I can get it at New Deal. 1 second. I can keep talking while I'm doing this. You're just not going to get any game audio while I do this. So, yeah, I smash my my belly into the ground because I forget to put on my landing gear. Forget to lower them. Apparently I can't type and talk at the same time. So, I usually put it down well in advance, and that way I'm not going to forget. But now they've really reduced the speed that you can land, and so that's going to make it a lot harder because now if I put my landing gear down early, I'm at a crawl, and so they want you to put it down right at the last moment, and I don't like that change at all. And it's going to be a change that I'm not going to get used to. I'm not going to have fun. I really wish that that you could keep it where maybe when you're adding flight models, if you're taking is the Merlin here? I don't think I can buy the Merlin here. Find. No. Alright, looks like I cannot get the Merlin here. It doesn't seem to be showing up here, so alright, no Merlin. I'm going to have to do that some other time. I was going to take it out, test it out, but I was going to do a little bit of racing in it because Master Modes is going to change flight characteristics, and I was going to see, as someone who doesn't race, does it make it easier or harder for me to race the ship? And so I'll maybe still do that, just not on this account. I do have a Merlin on the other account, and so I'll give that a go. But right now, what should we do? What should we do? We could take out the cutter and go exploring. We could see... I can do a little bit of prospector mining maybe, and then like compare it. Or we could check out the 600i before I lose it. You know what? I have not. This is ridiculous. I have not taken out this 890. I bought it in game. I earned the money with the Reclaimer, and I bought the 890, and then I haven't looked at it at all. So why not look at a ship that I have never taken out after purchasing it like a month and a half ago? So we're gonna go do that. Yeah, I just don't see the point. You can actually, you know, change the flight characteristics. Maybe if your landing gear's down, your ship doesn't turn as quickly, or it doesn't accelerate as quick, or it uses a lot. It's hangar 1, right? Yeah, uses a lot of fuel. That would be fine. That would be a lot better than just making it. You put your landing gear down, your ship barely moves. That's not a good change, and as far as master mode changes, that's the one that I currently have an issue with. Anything else, it's not going to really matter until oh my god, this ship is massive. Until I get into the game and try it out. So, I'm not a big fan of that. There's also been a lot of talk on Spectrum and posts from developers talking about how different parts of Master Mode, like different changes in speeds and when you're trying to spool up your jump drive, that is going to make it harder for you to disengage combat. And that, I'll admit, I'm not a fan of, but I'm going to really kind of hold my opinion on that until... Is there an elevator over there? There isn't. I don't know this ship. I have to learn this ship. Until I play the game, I don't really have an opinion on that because I mean, I haven't tried it yet. But if it's really easy for someone to hold you into combat when you're trying to escape, I see that being an issue because people are just going to be at locations where there's high traffic or most ships will kind of appear and then hold them in. And I think there's already mechanics in place to hold someone in position. There are things like it's a strong elevator. There are things like the Mantis or the Cutlass Blue. So if you are doing something like bounty hunting or you're doing something like piracy, which I think are awesome in the game, you should have to bring one of those ships along. If you're talking about people who are complaining about trading or doing cargo hauling or mining, and you say you should bring someone along if you want protection, I think as a pirate or as a combat-related field like bounty hunting, you should also bring someone along in a ship designed to hold them into place if you want to hold them in place. So the argument doesn't really go both ways. So I'm not a big fan. Docking collar? Cool. Again, I don't know really anything about the ship, so I really can't tell you where we are. You know what I might do? I'm going to try to find the bridge. We're going to get into space and then we can take a look around instead of just sitting in this hangar. Because, like everything else, sitting in the hangar is something else we're going to have to wait for. Do I go up or down? I think it's this way, right? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. Because that's another big change. Kind of disappointing. Ooh, we're in like a bar. Is this the... No, wait a minute. This is just... Okay, this is not where I want to go. This is like... It's cool. We'll get there in a moment, but I'm trying to find the pilot seat. Is that upstairs? Where do I go? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, hangars. Hangars are not arriving in any sort of personal or persistent way as of yet. That's been pushed back to 3.23x, whatever the X is. No one knows. Is this? Yes. Okay, good. That's one of the things that's not arriving, unfortunately. Also, what else? The cargo missions, the freight elevators, and the item banks. So if you like using things like right now, I'm in Lorville. So if I'm out of my ship, if anyone who doesn't have the game yet doesn't know what I'm talking about, if I hit I, this is everything I have in Lorville. This is everything I have on my person. This is everything I have stored in the vehicle. So if I wanted to bring something with me, like this nice cup or some paints and bring them somewhere else, or I had, you know, different multi-tools to bring, or weapons or undersuits I want to bring with me, I can just drag them over. That's going to change. You're going to have to actually go and pick up the items. You're not going to be able to have like this magic bag of holding in whatever location you're in. I think that's a good change for the game, but as it stands currently, that's not going to be in the upcoming patch. It's going to be in like a point whatever patch. That's a new change, and that's kind of disappointing, but hey, get it right, make it work. I is a little disappointed because I was hoping to be able to salvage components and weapons and put them on a freight elevator and store them, which you currently can't do. Sorry, I had a cough there. Currently, the only way to like store components or store weapons is to physically install them on a ship you have, and then to store your ship and remove them through your mobiGlas, then unstore your ship, put other stuff back on. Not really ideal, so I was really hopeful to try that out to see how or if that was possible using something like a freight elevator. Doesn't seem to be like that's going to be the case for the next little while that I'm going to be able to try that out. So until then, I guess we're just going to have to wait. This ship is massive. I love it. I mean, I don't like the shape. I've never really liked the shape of the 890, and it's not a ship that I'm really going to strive to get in game, except for just for the fun of having the ship like I did for this time. Now, I'm holding down spacebar, and I'm barely lifting off. You can hold down shift and give yourself a little bit of a boost and get up into the air a little bit better. As much as I'm not a fan of the 890, I like it better than the 400 from Origin, which I do not like. And I would say my favorite Origin ship, and one of my favorite ships in the verse, is the 600i Exploration, which I think is a cool ship. So Origin makes some ships I really like. The 100i is super fun to fly around. It's a great ship for doing box deliveries and just like racing around low to the ground. The 600i I love. 400, not my thing. And this one, not my thing, but I can appreciate the craziness of this ship. So, and it will be, well, here's kind of an aside to something else coming out. It always reminds me of like a big space yacht. And speaking of yachts, there was an update, I think yesterday, kind of showing the upcoming water, how it's going to work. We did see a little bit of that in CitizenCon demonstration, I believe it was. And so the water's looking good. A little bit kind of jello-y. I mean, the waves are a little too wavy considering the scale of stuff. They should be extremely small, I think. But then they wouldn't really show up on a ship, because if you were looking out like this, the waves would be like kind of evening out well before you would really notice them because of the size and scale of a ship like this. It's really easy to forget just how big this ship is. Like, I'm right in that little window kind of right at the top there. I can't really see myself right now, but there's the seat, kind of that blue globe behind me. This is a massive ship. It's so huge. I mean, it's got its own little hangar right there at the front of the ship. So pretty crazy. So water's a new thing coming out. mobiGlas rework, kind of excited to see that. I don't really know what's changed besides I think they're just using their new building blocks as opposed to, I think it's Flash is what they use now. I'm not 100% sure what is running mobiGlas now, but I don't know if they're adding more to mobiGlas or just making it work better. That I'll have to see, because I haven't really been looking at a lot of the game footage from the PTU either. The FPS loot screen, I really don't care about as much as it's just making the game kind of, in my opinion, a little easy, a little gamey. But whatever. Again, until I've tried it out, maybe I'll get to really like it. Maybe I'll really enjoy it. There's like a HUD rework, which I think is, again, just changing like building block functions, but it should be clear. But I've seen people saying that it's harder to read. EVA Tier 2, excited about that. EVA, especially getting in and out of ships, used to be bad. That's a bit better now. But now, if I'm trying to like turn and look at stuff, it's almost like you're fighting yourself the whole time. So the EVA Tier 2 hopefully will fix that. And the biggest change, and one I'm super happy about, is the star map rework. So here, one of the big issues right now is, look at, I'm on Hurston. Where's Hurston? Well, it's hidden right there. It disappears when you first open your mobiGlas. It doesn't even show up. I'm excited about the new star map. Let's just kind of head this way. The reason why is because we're just going to stop in the middle of space. And we're going to explore the ship. So if I kind of stop in the middle of nowhere, that will be, that'll be good. This ship is not nimble. I'll say that. It does not turn on a dime. And it doesn't stop either. I was over-rotating there. Alright, let's get this pointed. Get this calibrated. I hear a lot of keybinds have changed. That's going to be interesting. I don't know when, or how much changes they are done. I'm not speaking right now. I don't know how many changes were made to what key bindings. If it's really going to affect me greatly. If it's going to be easy to kind of reset. I'm going to guess, like any other time they change key bindings, that they didn't bother. If I go here, I'm going to get out of this first. If I go to the options menu, I'm going to guess that they didn't change this, even if they changed the key binding, but hopefully they did. because that a lot of times doesn't change. What else? Master modes, of course. Again, I don't really know what to say about master modes. It's going to be interesting, but until I try it out, I don't know. It's really combat focused, so it's really going to change how combat works. I don't know how that's going to affect other game loops like mining or racing. That's why I wanted to take the Archimedes out, was to try racing with it to see later if it's really made a big difference. I'm not a big racer, so does it really make racing easier for someone that doesn't do a lot of racing? We'll have to see. There's the new creatures that's coming out, the first of a few. I understand adding creatures in the game makes the game better. The little insects in the caves currently are cool, but they're not really useful. I would love it if there's a reason to collect those, but if they skittered around, that'd be kind of cool. So I'm really all for adding more creatures in the game. I just hope there's not going to be a lot of creatures everywhere. Every place in the verse, even if it does make it kind of more interactive and more things to do, you don't need them on airless moons, so I hope that there's not going to be starting to have creatures there. All the planets in Pyro don't need creatures. They're supposed to be lifeless, and they already have a bunch of plants. So adding creatures there, I think, would be a big mistake. But we'll see. Be kind of interesting. So the creature missions, I think there's a bird and like a hyena. I don't know if the missions are for both of those. I've only seen that there's missions to go hunt some of the hyenas. I also hope that they don't like give you a waypoint marker to go and find them. If you have like a hunting mission, you should have to go and kind of, you know, track them and hunt them. But we'll see on that. There's been changes to like scopes and guns, but again, haven't really tried that out. So, yeah, lots of changes. Some I think are cool. Some, who knows? How far away am I? Oh, that's plenty. Let's stop this. Let's turn our drive off, or at least our jump drive, and let's go explore this ship. Let's check it out. And that's going to be the rest of the video, just me kind of looking at the ship. I will be putting out a video with the last part of Overdrive that I completed so far. The good thing is, even though Overdrive's been a buggy mess, CIG did say that they're going to extend how long you have to complete that mission when they put out a little hot patch. So that hot fix will hopefully help people out. It was scanning changes yet, but eventually it'd be cool if you could like scan a planet from some sort of console. Maybe this here will be changed. You can scan the planet and then go over here and it'll like visually show you where things are. Like you've discovered a cave or these landing zones, or even better, like a greater chance to find certain minerals in one location or another, making scanning on this or a Carrack so much more useful. So this is the bridge. Very nice bridge. Very kind of cool. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit in my ear. There we go. We have, I'm guessing, storage. Yeah, like just like storage for items. Again, oh no, it says avionics. So these are components that we just don't have here. So this is gonna be where components are eventually. I wonder if you could store things in there for now. Probably. Again, 890 is not a combat ship. It is a yacht. It is a pleasure cruising yacht. Lots of places to sit and relax. I love the design of the ship. It's got all these areas to like kind of sit on these chairs and just relax and look at the views out the windows. It'd be cool if I was in, say, the Aaron Halo, and there's like mining ships out there, maybe an Orion munching away, and we could just kind of pull up beside and everyone could just kind of look out the window and watch it work. That's cool. I love that. We got a little plant area here. Can you? Oh, you can. I don't remember it having its own little chessboard. Cool. So just like the MSR, it's got a little chessboard. That's cool. It'd be really good. What this really needs is like a button to reset, and if there's any pieces missing, to kind of like little elevators under each square to move them up. But chess, I mean, we need more games in the verse at work. The arcade games need to work, and I'm not a big fan of the chessboard in the MSR because And this one's kind of along the same lines. You can sit here, except for it doesn't give you a sit option, and play the game here. So why not have someone able to sit here? Why not a chair here? The MSR is like you have to stand to play chess. That doesn't make any sense. Little coffee table on this side. It's got backgammon, but no parts for it. Again, making this actually be a playable game would be cool. That'd be pretty awesome, actually. There's a pool table, I think, on this. I don't know if that exists. We got a little back area here. I don't know where this is. Or is this the captain's quarters? Yes, this is the captain's quarters. So you've got like all your like drinks up here, non-interactable at the moment. Awesome view out the back of the ship. Little meeting room, little desk to work at, and everything you can need on this side. Little steps down into the bedroom here. You can hang up some clothing, watch some TV, and then we're going to go back up this side, and this should be the bathroom side. Oh no, this is not the bathroom side. This is like a little kind of, I guess this is like 10 forward if you're thinking Star Trek. Where's the bathroom then? Is it down here? Oh, there it is. There you go. So we got our bathroom here, toilet, large shower. No ray tracing yet. Can't see me yet. Oh, that's another big change. It's going to be the character creator. I think I have a good idea for the character creator. I actually have a plan for something I'm going to do. So I mean, I just don't bother using a webcam ever when recording videos. Why not try to make my face in game? You guys want to see what I look like? Let's hope the character creator is good. We'll try that. Next thing down, big waste of space with a big statue here. And that's not an insult. I think a waste of space is awesome in the ship because, I mean, really, this ship isn't about efficiency. It's about opulence. What's in here? What's this? What's this noise? It sounds like water. Is this not a door? This is a door. Oh, this is a room? This is someone's bedroom. So is this why there's water sound? Is this an aquarium with no fish in it? This is like one of the nice quarters in this room. Is this a bathroom in here? Yeah. Very similar to the captain's bathroom. Could be like a first officer. He's got an elevator there. I'm guessing another room on this side. Yeah. Cool. Alright. That's cool. I don't know what this is. Guess put your keys there. Oh, it's a sit thing. Okay. Some more little artwork. Bathrooms. It's a lot of bathrooms, but I guess if you're in like the bar area, you want a lot of bathrooms. We've got the bar here. Very cool. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Wally's. Got some Origin artwork at the top. It'd be really cool if you could change what's on these to add your own designs. Although I see a lot of inappropriate things being added that way. But hey, it's your own place. I don't care. Seating here. Not a great view, but, you know. Same with, I don't know why you'd sit at this end of the booth and not look out at space, but I guess you get to talk to and see everyone here. A lot of beans here. Now, here's a little bit of a nitpicky thing, but why does this image kind of disappear off the edge? Lots of food to eat. Place for staff to work if you could hire an NPC bartender to give your people drinks. Otherwise, I guess as a host, it's up to you to work the bar. Or just make it open like I do when I have parties. More seating, more of a restaurant feel here. Sit down and dine. And this is a beautiful view. And if you're like talking to people while, you know, dignitaries are arriving, you get to watch them arrive here at the top of the ship here and into that hangar. Now, I can't recall. I know the Carrack allows you to kind of walk out on the surface, but I don't think there's any doors here that allow that. Be cool if there was, though. I don't think so. So, I keep thinking there's a door there, but there's none. There is a door up there to the back. We're going to keep on the top floor first before we kind of go down. So I didn't go through here. So what's through here? Or did I? No, never mind. I did. Okay. We're going to go down. Next level. Should we take the elevator? Let's take the elevator. because it'll tell me what floor we're going on. So, where's the button? There it is. Call elevator. So, bar, lounge, and dining. And we're going to go to the spa pool. Why? Oh, there you go. Why would the door cover that? Let's go to the spa pool. And then hangar down below. So this is the spa. We can go to the kitchen, the bar. Was there an elevator on the other side? I just didn't notice. Must have been. Cool. So we got like some saunas here. And yes, it is sauna, not sauna. I live in a place with a lot of Finlanders, so I don't make that mistake, but it seems like everyone else does. Is there water in this yet? Sort of. If I go into first person, what's happening to me? Do I just crouch in it? What's happening? Yeah, I don't know. There's really no water here. Hopefully they can add the water during the upcoming update. I know there was like a hot tub in, I think, the Constellation Emerald, and it doesn't work. There's like, you can't even open it. Same with the table that's supposed to pop on the floor. I don't know if that's ever worked. You also can't lay on these. That's too bad. They should make it an animation for lounging. Little dark as far as a pool is concerned. I like the lighting to be a bit brighter, but the saunas are cool. Or steam rooms, I guess, because they're not closed. They're not really a sauna. Oh, these are. So maybe those are just change rooms, but these are definitely saunas. With no stove, there it is. Should be able to add, I would like if you could take like a bottle of water and make a little steam on there by pouring it on. So we got 2 of those, I guess? No, just the one. Showers, always good to shower afterwards. Towels to sit on, those are good. This would explain why I heard running water before. Solid water, can't get through it. Maybe, oh, it's because it's going down a wall. Now, is this supposed to be, it's not a hot tub, is it? Like, these are seats, but it's got, like, coral flooring. Interesting. Okay, well, that'll be kind of interesting. Really cool. I really like, I can understand why people will get the ship just for the ridiculousness of it. What's in this door? I'm sure this is exciting for everyone who already knows their way around. Mind your head. I'm assuming this is an airlock. Oh, this is like escape pod. Cool. So is this spacesuits? Oh, this is an elevator. Okay, what are my choices? Escape raft, crew deck, engineering. Okay. A whole different deck that I didn't look at. Engineering. How did I miss this one? It's got another. Ooh. Another platform. Jeez, how did I miss this one? All right, I'm gonna edit this in at the end of the video, or midpoint of the video, just kind of looking at this because I didn't really pay attention to the fact that there was another level down to engineering. I found it. It's got, like, I guess components and the engine up there. Cool. And so you could definitely bring land vehicles down on this ship. It made sense that you should be able to. I just for somehow didn't even notice that it was available until I went to the elevator by the life raft, I think it was, and I saw there was a level for engineering. So that's cool. I've actually landed now at ArcCorp. I found the Merlin also. It is available at Astro Armada, so I'm going to go pick one up and grab that to take a look at. But I just thought I'd point out that I missed a whole massive section of this ship. Honestly, I think this would be a better place to put that basketball hoop. Way more room here. Ooh, and there's like stairs up there. So we got the crazy engine here. I'm guessing components will be housed in these sides. Although right now it just looks like, you know, fancy colored tubes. But that seems useful. I don't know what this down here is. Open. Elevator. Crew. Okay, and the other side was the elevator as well. Yeah, I missed a whole section. I don't know how I missed that whole section, but there we go. Maybe the components aren't easy to get to because you're not going to be able to change them from this location. So what's in here? Open. Open. Where am I? What is all this? Weapons racks. Elevator. Yeah, there's so many elevators, and yet I somehow missed this whole section. Is this the med bay? Oh, it's the med bay. Well, that's good. I'm thirsty. Let's see if this one will give me some hydration back. I'd assume it would. Maybe? Yeah, perfect. There you go. Alright, so I somehow got close to engineering and then missed it. So I'm going to add this into the video. I'm going to add this so you can take a look at this. Unfortunately, I'd actually put out, or not put out, but like started uploading the first version of this, the unedited version. And now I'm going to have to re-upload after I compile everything, but yeah. Oh, and I remember these stairs. I did see those stairs. So, yeah, there's lots happening here. I don't know what this is. Will it tell me? Pilot seat. Ooh, there's like a second deck. That's cool. Honestly, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so we're able to, like, you know, if your ship's being taken over, you can like go into this secondary bridge and pilot from here. That's really cool. I think that's pretty awesome. And we do have another cargo deck that can be used for vehicles. And you could drive a vehicle on here and drive it off and drive more on here. Lots of room here. This panel, no idea what it's for. Probably engineering. Yeah, this is cool. All right. So I'm going to put this somewhere in the middle of everything else. You'll be able to see this. That's it. More to the ship. So if I missed anything on the ship, let me know, because very believable that I did. So I'm going to go buy myself a Merlin for this account, and we're going to go take it flying so I can show you that ship. Escape raft. That's this one. Cool. Is this also an elevator? Oh, stairs to engineering. Cool. So if there's no power, if you're in a like soft death state, see, this is nice bright lighting. I like this. Are these more crew quarters or guest quarters, I should mean? I'm assuming guest quarters are much nicer than crew quarters. Yeah, this is definitely guest quarters. All massive. Is there 4 down here? Nope, that's the escape pod. So there's only 2 down here. 2 up, 2 down. And go through this way. Got an airlock. Airlock. That's the elevator down. That's actually where I came in then. Okay. So let's go find that elevator I just abandoned, which is under these stairs. And crew deck. Let's check out crew quarters. Does everyone get their own room? Highly doubtful. CAD doesn't like give people their own rooms. We've got escape pods here. Cool. I really like the idea of escape pods being little tiny like podlets as opposed to a raft. Oh, something happened there. Galley. Is this an elevator? No. This is the fridge. Oh, that's a cool touch. I like that. This is to get your stuff so you can get, you know, you can bring food being produced up to the lounge. That's an awesome idea. Or to the pool. So you're going from the crew kitchen. So all the servants have their own elevators. All the staff, I should say. Not servants. Not servants. That's cool. Crew lounge area is actually pretty nice. These are doors. Oh, I was so wrong. I thought for sure crew wouldn't get their own rooms. This is awesome. This is a big gripe I have with a lot of the ships that CIG has produced. If you look at the Corsair, that one was done right. Everyone gets a little room. It doesn't have to be big. This is big. Like, you could have something a little smaller, but just have your own space so that you could, you know, do what you want in there. You could have, like, you could put down, like, your little, like, picos or some crews on the floor. You can make a mess, and that's your own area. And I think for roleplay with other people, that's the way to go. But so many ships, including like the the new Arasta. These are the bathrooms. Cool. It's all like bunks. Everyone's getting bunks. It's not necessarily a military ship. Why is there bunks? So are these CS? Are these like... What room are we in? So they're not escape pods, are they? What does this say? Say anything on the door? Closed door. Close so I can read you. Whatever. I don't know what this room is. I don't know what those are. I don't think they're escape pods. I think maybe they're just like suit storage. Ooh! Again, something that doesn't work, but I would love it if this worked. Pool table, again, would love it if it worked. I think if pool tables worked, so many more people would be taking part in like visiting cities like Lorville and playing in the Habs there. What a great thing to add to the game. Needs to get done. Airlock control. Oh, this is the hangar. So this is the hangar that's up on the roof. So I guess I could get onto the roof by going up there. Go up. Oop, as you can see, haven't done a single mission on Overdrive on this account. And like I said, not going to. I wanted to do it, not because at any point did I think I'm going to get a chance to use that CCU. At the current times, not planning to at all. Ooh, so this is how I can get onto the floor. So, if you remember, there's like that boardroom right in here. So people could be sitting at this desk here. This is why I'm excited for EVA Tier 2. It's spinning me all over the place. So you can kind of check this out here. People there are watching you as you like work. On planet side, you could be walking around here. You know, cleaning up the windows, kind of checking out the ship. That's one feature I also like about the Corsair is that you can go onto the roof, because if you're having to do repairs by hand of your ship, it's good to be able to repair by getting onto the roof of your ship, so you don't have to do it EVA out in space. Alright, so there's gravity only here, not on the surface. That's totally fine. So you can come with like something like a C8X or something like that, or like a Fury, and land it on here and get out and walk over and click this, and the whole thing lowers down. It makes it a lot easier than having to try to fly into an open bay, because you don't have to worry about hitting the sides. So that's cool. Lots of space in here. It's pretty big. Yeah. I think it's neat. Yeah, and ooh! Basketball hoop? Something else I don't think you can do in the game. I'm guessing turret access. Yeah, so turret access there. Maybe a cargo grid? Maybe that's what this is? I'm not absolutely sure, but ooh! So if I had... I guess you can't go to the ground, eh? I was gonna say, because if you could go to the ground, you could then like put a rock or something and park it over here. But I guess you can't really park anything here. All right, we're gonna go to the front here. So I don't think you can put land vehicles in here. Maybe there's one on the bottom. I don't know. Let's see. Turret access, hangar access. So there's a turret up. Yes. So another turret here. Cool. Hangar access. I think that may be it. Have I missed anything on the ship? I don't know. This ship's pretty big. There's a good chance that I've missed something, so... Maybe I'll walk around a little bit more, see if there's anything else, but I think we're at the lowest level. But I'm gonna find the elevator again, because the elevator should tell me. Where is the elevator? Med bay. Ooh, I haven't found that yet. There we go. So there's more to discover. Okay, and I think you can set a spawn here, yeah? Can't you? Isn't there a way to, like... Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. I thought there was a way to set spawn. It's not letting me do anything with this. Okay. Cool. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just not clicking the right thing. Maybe it's server desync. Be nice if some of those bottles were drinkable in the bar, because I'm already at 51% hydration. Alright. We're on hangar, spa, foyer, dining. Let's go back up. Actually, yeah, let's go. I was going to try to use the crew elevator, but we're going to go back up. And we're going to end this video the best way possible which is we are going to go call it a day in our captain's quarters. I like how the elevator rotates a bit as you're going around. That's kind of cool. Alright, so which way am I facing? This way. So was there an elevator here? No. Okay. So there is a shaft behind there. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes, yes, yes. God. God. There we go. There we go. Or was I going the right way? Oh, I was going the right way. Again. So lost in this massive ship. Alright. I think this is the way I want to go. I want to go find my bed. Maybe not. Nope. God. Ooh, that's definitely an issue. I can see down into... How could I see down into space? Is there a window down there I didn't notice? Why could I see down through space, down into the bottom? This way. This is where I want to go, though. Yes? No? That's exit. Where's my quarters? I demand my quarters. No. I just went that way. Open door. No. Quarters are at the back. This way. I'm feeling more confident that I've remembered where I'm going. Yes! So easy to find my way around the ship. No need for signage. It's not the 600i. The 600i, I'd be in my bed looking out over a massive view through the beautiful stars. Here is just me. Oh, it doesn't let me... There we go. Nope. Weird. So, it doesn't give me a view of myself in bed. That is unusual. Alright, well I think we're going to call it here. We're going to log off. And we're going to end this video having explored, for the first time, this 890 that I've bought in-game. So, there's a good chance I'm going to lose this when the patch comes out. I'm going to go back to having only the basic ships. But that's alright. We can just start building our way back up and earning some stuff. So until next time, hopefully the next video that's coming out will be also showing my my successful run of delivering those supplies to Pyro. And after that, we're just going to be getting ready for the upcoming patch, which hopefully will be soon. So once again, you want to get into the verse, this is a great time to get into there. All you need to do is get yourself a referral code, get yourself a game package. I always suggest starting out with something like an Aurora or a Mustang. You can always get something bigger and better. $45. Not only are you getting yourself a free Merlin, but you're also getting yourself access to this awesome game. Until next time, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Your video watching helps me out greatly, and every time I make a little bit of money, I like to give back to the community by giving away different ships and game packages. So until then, goodbye everybody.